Hello everybody, we are back playing some more Satisfactory once again. So yes, we had the hurricane thing yesterday. Jacksonville didn't really get much. Like, we had a little bit of wind, like I don't even think it was tropical storm force wind, and some rain, and that was about it. Power didn't even really flicker. Like, yeah, it was pretty uneventful, honestly. So good thing for me. I haven't really heard about like where the hurricane actually impacted directly. I'm sure there's quite a bit of damage down there, so hopefully everybody is okay and got out of there and all that kind of stuff before the hurricane hit. Yeah. But yeah, for me here in Jacksonville, not too much of an issue, which is good. The last hurricane didn't directly come through my area either, but like it caused a lot of wind and a lot of downed trees, and yeah, none of that this time, which is good. Which is good. So hello, BCS, Marlo, Razzle Dazzle, Gamito, Average, Cat, Mido. Hello, everybody. What is this chest? A random chest with some random things. I am cleaning this up. People leaving junk and not cleaning it up. How long has it been there? I don't know. Quite a while. I could probably put those in. Oh, I got a Mercer sphere. Leaves. Yeah, we got room for leaves. We got some of these. Probably this. Yeah, there's no room for that. Or this. Or this. Just gotta clean up the old inventory every now and then. We got a bunch of pipes on us that we probably could recycle. I'm not gonna bother though. Yep, all this stuff. I try and keep my inventory as clean as possible without having like extra things in it. But like as we disassemble or upgrade machines or whatever, it's inevitable that we will get extra things. I kind of wish the dimensional depot or this thing had like an auto delete. Like, if you put something in here and it's full, like it'll just delete these items instead of uploading it. That'd be kind of nice. Good to know that I'm safe. Yes, it is good to be safe as well. Hello, Cat Sharks. Hello, Sky Shadow. Oh, I need to be able to see the Discord when other hermits come by. So I fixed the alerts. Ever since I switched over to a single PC setup, the alerts, like I've been trying to like deal with the volume. And like I went on to the Stream Elements website. Is that a new connection there? Maybe. I went on to the Stream Elements website where you can adjust the volume. And like I had brought it down from 75% to 50% to 25%, and like it was still way too loud. So like I was doing some testing off stream and I brought it down to 1%, still didn't change the volume. So there's something wrong with it that even though I have adjusted the volume, what it should be sounding like is still 100% volume through the alerts. So yeah, I figured out a way to like decrease the volume that OBS output. So now it should be at a more reasonable volume. That was really annoying me. I don't even know, like every time I go and try and get to this area, I forget where I gotta go. Oh yeah, I think we take this path right here. Hello, Daphnis. Yep, everything's good here. Now, I keep hearing that these guys are using the Explorer to drive through this area. I want to try that. Transport Explorer. I haven't actually tried driving over this direction. Let's see if we can do this. Put some packaged fuel. Actually, I should grab some packaged fuel. Packaged fuel. All right. Am I going the right way? I feel like I should be following some power lines that I am not. Vroom vroom. Okay. Well, already I can see that this is not gonna be easy. Oh boy. Yeah, I think just unless we have our road just running and jumping is probably the play. Dude. Wait, am I even going the right? Oh yeah, this is the oil. There is a... What are you doing there, buddy? I'm assuming there was like a tree here before or whatever. There shouldn't just be a fluty thing there. Well, all right. Well, we're already basically here, so there's no point. Does it have a siren on that tiny car? I don't think so. I think that is exclusively on the factory cart. Oh, am I in? No, you know what? I am not in the right area. We needed to come over here and then follow. Okay, that's why. I still don't know this area very well. I think we need to be down this way. Let's actually take a look at the map. Yeah, we need to be down this way. Okay. Maybe I'll drive the Explorer here again. The yellow glue slug. Power slug. Where am I at? Still need to go further. Wells Knight has joined the game. I'm gonna undeafen. Hey, Wells.
Hey, no. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Seeing if I can successfully log in.
I believe in you.
My ping is like much higher than normal.
Are you on cable internet or are you on fiber?
I'm on fiber.
And you've been having all these ping issues.
Only with this server.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's only with Satisfactory. Well, specifically this server in Satisfactory. Everything else is fine. Okay. Looks like I managed to get in.
Good.
Can I build? I can build. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, so I did some work over on the factory yesterday, the one that we were talking about.
The computer one?
The computer one, yeah, there. I couldn't think of what I was actually going to be making. Yeah, so I ended up raising the platform up a little bit, like 1 block.
Okay.
Or I guess about 4 meters, whatever. And then put the pipe work in and hooked up the belts for the rubber and the coal. Petroleum Coke.
Okay.
That's about as far as I went. It was just like...
So these are all going into floor holes.
I know. I'm just assuming that Coffee Stain Studios is going to patch that and make them not suck.
Well...
That's what I'm building it for.
They had all of early access to do that.
Well, I'm assuming now that there's a lot more people playing it, there's going to be a lot more bug reports on it, but I don't know. But yeah, we painted up all the pipes, so it's pretty obvious what's going where. Heavy oil is the purple, and then the oil is the black, obviously.
Yep.
Oh, these don't have any fluid outputs. That's why we didn't put any floor holes here. This is just coke output.
Oh, so this is 2 separate things. Oh, I see. Gotcha. So this is...
Yeah, these last 4 are just for Petroleum Coke.
Okay.
Everything else is making rubber with the residual oil output or whatever.
I see. Okay. So we've got one batch of refineries here. So these... So I need to get up high so I can actually see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything is exactly as you had placed it as far as these refineries go, but like you didn't have any of them set up, except for, I think they were all set to rubber or something. But...
Yeah, they were, because it was all supposed to be rubber.
Oh. Well, I went through and I counted like how much oil you had coming through the refineries over there, and I think it was 480 or 460.
It's 600. It's a full pipe.
Well, they weren't set up to output that much. With what they were currently overclocked to, I'd counted up like what they were producing, and then I had set that up based on
You're talking about the oil refineries?
Yeah.
Or the oil extractors or whatever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Should be 600.
No, we went through and counted it twice yesterday because my short-term memory is bad.
I may not have actually overclocked them yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, one of them was overclocked. But anyway, I did overclock another one so we could have the 4 Petroleum Coke. But that's fine if you want to change it. The way that's set up should make 15 computers per minute, but...
Yeah, let me look here. Okay, so we got... On this normal... This is an impure, okay. So that's 60. That's 240. This one should be at 200%. So that's 240. So that brings us to 480. And then this one should just be at 100%. So we got 60 plus 60 plus 480 is 600. So yeah, it's supposed to be 600 because that's the max that a single Mark II pipe can do.
Yep, this is why I was trying to ask like what your plans were over here so I could start working on it and not screw things up. But apparently I screwed things up.
I mean, it's an easy fix. Like, all we do is turn those 3 into rubber. Or those 6, I guess, into rubber.
4.
Whatever it is, the number of them that are not making rubber. There should be a total of 20 refineries making rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so all we do is we switch these into rubber. We delete the... Let's see here. So we just continue this. Yeah, we delete these guys.
Yeah, I'll take care of the pipes underneath if you want to work on like the next step, like the Petroleum Coke or whatever.
None of this has actually worked. It has actually like ran yet, right?
Nope.
Okay, good. Okay. So then we've got one output here. Okay, good. We do have that as 2 separate lines. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, we do actually... No, this can all be one line, right? Because it would be 400 rubber. Our current belt is 480, right? So yeah, this can...
The reason why that I have it set up as 2 different lines is one was the Petroleum Coke.
Yeah.
And then there wasn't a good way to like combine the rubber, was there? I can't remember. Oh yeah, no, yeah, the rubber will probably be 2 separate lines all the way down, and we'll just combine them at the very end.
Yeah, that's fine. There's one product in this production line that requires us have 2 separate belts for it, just because we're limited. We don't have Mark V belts. I think it's Quickwire. I think Quickwire is what we need to basically have 2 separate lines for.
Okay.
I'm deleting the hello.
Oh no, that was gonna be there permanently.
It's gotta go.
I'm actually gonna redo this whole belt here.
Yeah, by all means. Okay, is that all of them? Oh, I missed one over there. And here, and here. This is making Quickwire, but very slowly.
Yeah, the Quickwire thing that was set up over there, I think Joe was just doing it just to screw around. He wasn't actually...
Yeah, that's fine. Delete all of that as well. Delete
It was weird.
this and this.
Oh, I screwed this up again. Dang it.
Delete these two signs here since they're not needed anymore. Okay. And then you also get deleted. Along with you. And there we go. All of this Quickwire needs to just be for all the Caterium ingots, I should say, need to just be voided.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to explain that to Joe, like, we don't really need to store, like, the ores and the ingots and all this kind of stuff, but, you know.
Yeah, it's all good.
It is what it is.
Okay, so we've got all of this. This is all good. These should all be fully stocked. Yeah. So it's just, this is our Caterium. Let's see. We're making 100 of those. Is that right? 100 per machine?
100 what?
No, 12 per minute. So, and there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10. So we're making 120 Caterium ingots per minute. Turning that into Quickwire. We need... Oh, well, that's easy. It's just a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, so we need 10 constructors making Quickwire. So that should be very straightforward. The question is, where do we want to put them? Doesn't need to be a super big area. Let's just maybe... Oh no, I can't pick block.
You can't pick block, like, because your connection?
Yep.
I have that issue on some things, and also I was having an issue yesterday where I was like trying to delete stuff and it would act like it deleted, but like it would stay on the client, so I had to relog to get rid of it. It was pretty annoying.
I've had those issues too. One more view. Actually,
All right, the pipes, the belts are all connected and ready to go now. Oh, almost everything's ready to go actually.
that's annoying. Coded.
That was a delayed block placement. The heck is the server doing?
I don't know. Struggling is what it's doing, I guess.
It seems like it, yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
All right. All right, now all the pipes underneath are done.
Good, good.
All right, so what is this over here? This is the Caterium?
This is the Quickwire, yeah. The question is, we don't need this anymore. I just wanted to.
What
be
is
on
the
same
end
elevation as
game
the
of
other
this
factory.
game? The end game of this
question
game
is,
is
where do we
to
wanna
unlock
actually
all the
make the
technology, and I think once you do,
Suppose
you
we
can launch
could
yourself into space. I can't remember how it actually
maybe
ends.
do it here. Yeah, that'll work.
Noctum Nemo just
Oh,
resubscribed
just kidding, it
for
won't, 'cause
87
the
months.
dunes.
That bottom again. Never mind.
Nemo, thank you so much for the 87, dude.
Okay. We will do it right here.
I think we need one full row of blocks in front of this.
Insignia just resubscribed for 20 months. Hype cool.
Did I make...
Yo, Nasty, thank you so much for the 20-month resub.
smelters.
Welcome back. And thanks for the tier 3 support.
I did not make one for constructors. It's fine. Production.
All right, what are we setting up here?
This is where the Quickwire is going to go.
Okay.
And it's going to need to be divided into 2 separate lines. The output will be. The input does not need to be. Splitter. Oh, did I really do that? I totally did. Good job.
I can't believe you did that. Oh my goodness.
Lolacry cheered 1,000 bits for Max and
Down half the
Hypno.
constructors
Glad to see
facing
you
the wrong
streaming
direction.
today. Hype heart.
Yo, Lolo, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I'm glad to be streaming today. It almost feels like we need a separation here since like these refineries are kind of like their own thing. So I'm just kind of building these pillars to divide it, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun.
Okay, and then we need merger. And these are making 60 per minute, so they can use Mark 1 belts for one part. But it will have to merge onto a Mark 4 belt. Merger. Do we want... Okay, so let's think. We've got that. So how many refineries do we need making petroleum coke? Let's see here. So we need 10 refineries making petroleum coke with the heavy oil residue.
Okay. 10.
10. Yep.
So just continue this on with 5 on each side, or we're gonna do like a separate thing?
I would probably do a separate thing. Maybe do 10 in a line right here. If they will fit. I don't think they will fit. I think we'll have to put it somewhere else.
I think it would look better if we had 5 on either side. I know that's gonna interfere with what you just set up here, but this wasn't the best place to set this up, I don't think.
Yeah.
If we have all the refineries stacked in a row, I think that'll just look better, right?
Well, maybe. I mean, we've already got 10 refineries over here making.
Well, the thing is, okay, so what I'm thinking is we got half of the, we need 10, right? So it's 5 per side. So we already have that split up into, well, I guess we don't technically have it split up.
No, you know what we should do is we should just put it on the other side of these ones here that are making the Quickwire.
So I don't understand.
So hold on, let me. So what I'm saying is, rather than setting up this Quickwire here,
Chad, do you feel like these are out of place? Because they kind of feel like they're out of place to
we'll
me.
get rid of all the constructors and stuff. Just
Okay, well, he's getting rid
a
of
line
them.
of 10 refineries on the opposite side of these ones here that are actually making the deuterium ingots.
So they're like back to back? Is that what you're saying? I don't understand.
So here.
Yeah, you have the vision, so you do the thing.
Let me delete some stuff.
I feel like we're gonna run out of lower to the ground space though, unless
Probably.
we raise that up over there.
Oh my god, server, please work. Yeah. Could have them offset by 1. That would drive people insane.
No, it would be fine.
I mean, we have been talking about building a factory that we just embrace utter chaos.
You want to talk about utter chaos? You should go see what Joe set up yesterday over at the reinforced iron plate area.
Oh, really?
He started putting machines at 45-degree angles.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, it's glorious. Hey, I was walking on that. I'm just kidding.
So where could we put the... Oh, man, this is so annoying. Because we literally could fit another row of 10 refineries.
You know what we do?
Right here.
Nah, let's not do that. Let's,
Did somebody...
well, we could make a completely separate building, or we could just make a really high second story on what we already have over here.
We could. Let me just see something here. If we go...
I raised this up thinking there was going to be enough space, but I didn't know, like, the terrain elevated more this way. I didn't think we were going to be expanding out that far.
If I put this right here, are those connections in the back? No, not really. Well, no. Rip.
Wells, I really think we should just put them right here.
All right, do what you got to do. I suppose we could always put down.
Well, we're not going to have enough space actually to do this, I don't think, because we're going to run out of ground and be covered up.
Yeah.
We can't put them here.
If we use the blueprint, I suppose the other option would be we could fit 10 if we don't use the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Like, just...
Yeah, we should probably not do that. Since we've already started it in one location, we should just keep it.
Well, but I mean, it is a separate, like, type. It's a separate production, right?
But again, we're not going to have any room underneath. All the pipes will be above ground and it'll look bad. It'll be like half of it looks nice and half of it looks trash.
Or, you know, we could just have a catwalk that's like up here where I'm flying right now.
I mean, we could.
That was the original plan. But...
Well, you didn't tell me your original plan.
Well, that's fine. I mean, whatever. I'm good with if you want to stack them on top or like whatever. I don't really care how it ends up looking.
Or we could do like a separate building where we just have like the outputs from one going to the next.
Yeah, could do that too.
I'm not really sure. But I feel like this place is already pretty well set and orderly. We should try and maintain that.
Yeah, I don't think we want to have to redo all the belt and pipe work for all of this stuff that's already like finished, essentially.
Chuvan just
Right.
resubscribed for 97 months.
Chuvan, hey, thanks so much for the 97. Hey, Joe.
Hey guys, I heard you talking about 45-degree angles, and I thought I'd hop in real quick and say, yeah, Wells, I'm amazing. I'm the best. And don't let Hypno show you what I've been working on.
Okay. Duly noted.
Don't let him show you. Okay.
It's
I mean, you guys can look at it if you want. But yeah, I do have several hundred of the heavy modular frames produced. There's 200 in the dimensional depot and several hundred more ready to hop in there if you pull them out for your computer stuff.
Okay. Are they fully automated, or was it a situation where you made like a temporary amount of them, but we're not making more of them at the moment?
I have fully automated it. I've tapped a new iron pure vein about a half kilometer away. I've got lines running that in. And then this place was already producing too much limestone anyway for the industrial beams or whatever. Like, it was a pure vein, and I don't think we needed a pure vein. So, yeah, right now, it's just producing a ton
Yo,
of surplus
Assassin, thank you so much for the resub, dude. 69.
Yeah, it's all running, and it'll keep not repleting. Yeah, well, it might be repleting. What's the opposite of depleting? Undepleting. It'll keep undepleting.
Replenished?
Itself. Yeah, it'll replenish itself. That's even better.
It fill up again.
Yeah, it'll keep filling up. But yeah, the layout though is very experimental. I've never built anything with 4 inputs before, and so I wasn't sure how best to lay out the inputs. I've got ideas now that I've done it wrong, but I figured I would just let the machine run for a while, since it's actually working, before like ripping it up. Because I saw that thing that we need 100 of does lean on the heavy modular frames.
Yep.
So we're gonna need some of those for our space elevator project. But yeah, I've put the location of the cargo container on the map. It's just right next to the normal modular frames factory. And but like I said, there's already 200 in the dimensional depot, and it'll keep uploading them. So if you only need a few hundred, you can just pull them out of there from wherever you are.
Okay. So let's see. Where do we want to make Quickwire?
So chat, what I'm doing here, if it wasn't obvious, we have the ceiling down below, then we got a space for like the pipes for the upstairs. Like all the junctions and connections and belts and whatnots and so forths and yada yadas. Do I need 2 spaces between them? I'm not sure I do. Would be better to use thinner foundations. I mean, if it becomes a problem, I can always replace them. I prefer using the thick ones that take up space. Whoa! Because yeah, if you need a little bit of space, like, then you don't have to rebuild everything. You can just delete one, put a thinner one, then you get that extra room, right? But I think 4 meters of space should be enough to run the pipes and the belts that we need. So the question is, where does the first one downstairs start? Oh, we didn't even go all the way to the end here. Why did I stop it right there? That I don't know.
Seriously? Wait, is this not on the grid?
Is what on the grid?
I'm so confused.
Oh, this is not on the grid. Is it? Actually, I don't know.
So this is on the grid. No, it should all be on the grid. So why?
No, this isn't on the grid over here.
What isn't?
What I'm building. And it might just be the upper floor. I'm not actually sure.
How is that even possible? Because this is on the grid with this.
No, it's what I just put upstairs is not on the grid. I screwed that up. I gotta redo everything now.
Okay. I was going to say, because I built off of that for the second floor up here.
I thought I had pressed control before I placed that first foundation, and apparently I screwed it up. Dang it.
There we go.
Well, glad we caught that early and we didn't start like building everything on the top floor. That
Yep.
would have been stupid annoying.
That would have been very annoying. You are correct. I put one foundation here in the corner that is actually on the grid.
Well, what I'm standing on over here is gridified.
Okay. Well, there's one foundation in the corner over here as well that's also on the grid. Because I need to build off it over here.
Annoying.
Okay, and then we need floor lift.
It's kind of amusing though, like building, especially large amounts of foundation, takes virtually no effort in this game, but like deconstructing them all does.
Yeah. You can always make a blueprint that's like a 5x5 foundation
Oh, that's true.
and then just deconstruct 25 at a time.
That's actually kind of clever. Didn't even think about that.
Yep, you can do a lot of crazy stuff with blueprints. Very useful things. I've become a blueprint believer.
A blueprintologist, you might even say.
I wouldn't go that far,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
but a member of the Holy Church of the Blueprint for sure.
Oh, fair. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that will be 5. Quickwire. Copy. Paste, 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 paste.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's too much pasting.
Control V, baby. All right. Do that. And then splitters.
But okay.
Okay. So up there is where you're making the petroleum coke, right?
The top floor.
Okay.
The middle top floor is
Logistics floor, yeah.
yeah, exactly. You got it.
Okay. So, I guess, and you're running out. I guess I'll run the outputs out towards the desert then. And also, all of this can go.
Logistics. This one.
That's centered. Yep. I love how I pick block on the merger and it just grabs a constructor.
Yeah, I was having that problem when I was doing the belts. Like, I'd pick block on the belt and it'd pick, like, a pipe or something from behind what I was looking at. I was like, what the heck are you even doing?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So there's all of that. It still needs power, but that's fine. Where can I run power from?
Do we have an automated wiring factory?
No.
Does it make sense for me to truck cable over to the motor stator plant or
Hold
something?
On. Automated wiring.
Yeah, it requires 20 cable and 1 stator.
No. It probably I don't know. I don't know that we need automated wiring.
Okay, because it looks like we need them for that that big circular thing at the top that we need 100 of.
Okay.
The adaptive control unit needs 5 per each, so we need 500 automated wirings.
Okay, so that's not a ton.
Yeah, okay, so it might not be worth building up a whole factory.
But what about the next phase?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's needed for the next phase. It probably is, because if we only need 100 of these, I'm assuming the next phase is going to need like 1 billion of them. So yeah, it's probably worth it to set up a factory for it, but we probably don't want to truck off of our existing cable and stator stuff.
Well, I was going to bring so I've actually spun up, because there was a huge copper vein right next to the pure iron. I've got this surplus copper, and I was looking at what I could use it for. And I was like, well, if I spin that copper up into cable and then truck it over to the stator plant, because we have more stators than we need right now. Anyway, I think that's just going in the awesome sink.
I think we're not producing a ton. Like, we don't have a massive excess of stators.
Oh, okay.
I think we're producing... No, yeah, because most of them are being used for motors. And we have enough of them just in case we need them for building. But beyond that, we're not really producing a ton. But stators, I believe you can make with just copper and iron.
Oh, well...
Obviously, there's more steps in the process, but I'm pretty sure all you need is a copper node and an iron node to make stators.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, steel pipe and wire. Unfortunately, I've already got this iron node tied up in producing the heavy modular frames.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of other iron and steel or iron and copper nodes are on the map. So I would probably set up a separate factory for it somewhere.
Gotcha.
But it is something that we will probably want to set up a factory for, yes. Okay. Lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I guess what I'll do is just go up to here. Go with a 1 meter. It'd just be 6, I think, right? Yes, I can math.
All right, chat. So now we got to set up the Petroleum Coke. So we have all of these to set up. Woo! More fluid dynamic stuff. Is this fluid dynamic? I actually don't think it is. Guys, what even is fluid dynamics? It sounded like the correct thing to say, but I don't think it is. Is fluid dynamics just how fluids like work? Like slosh back and forth, gravity and so on? That one. No, not that one. These are out of place here. That's out of place too. Jeez, I am like all over with these. The fluid form of aerodynamics, yeah, okay.
Okay, there's our Quickwire.
Wait, these don't output fluids. All of this that I just did, undo, Control Z it all.
So then it should just be...
I hate when you go into deconstruct mode, like you walk so slowly. It's super annoying. Goodbye. However, these will be outputting
rubber plus...
Yeah, I think that's where this go. These will be outputting items.
Let's see.
Of course.
Okay, so
Of course.
So we need 15 assemblers, I believe, making circuit boards. Is that right?
All the flips are the wrong way. No, stop it. Oh, I had to reverse them, didn't I? Fudge. Dang it.
We're making a stupid amount of petroleum coke then, right?
Well, four. I think each one made 120, and I think 4 of them was going to be making enough for a tier 4 belt, right? 480.
Yes.
So
And
we are going to be making over 2 tier 4 belts worth.
Oh, are these all overclocked? No. Oh, I see. Some of these refineries down here are overclocked. Maybe?
I think the first one that was making Petroleum Coke, I had overclocked.
Okay, I found one that was overclocked.
Or maybe it was the 5th one on the right-hand side. I can't. Yeah, there should have been one that was.
I'll check all of them just to be on the safe side.
Because I was trying to get that set up to work with what we had with how you'd overclock the oil. But yeah, it should have just been one that I overclocked.
Nope. This one is still making Petroleum Coke. Or that one's also still making Petroleum Coke. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're good. So those are all making Petroleum Coke. We're making 20 per minute per machine. So that's 400 because we've got 20 refineries. Yeah, so we need 10 of those. And each one, we need 10 of those. And wow. Yeah, we're going to need 3 separate belts coming off of.
Yep. 4 of them is making enough for a tier 4 belt. So then we have 10, so we need 3.
Yep. And then each circuit board we need 40 and 20 rubber. But we don't want to use all of our rubber for this, right? Because there's something else we needed rubber for, I thought. Yeah, we need it for computers themselves. Okay. So actually, I think we're going to be producing more Petroleum Coke than we need.
Well, we can sink it.
But I was just going to say, but we'll awesome sink whatever's left, whatever excess, so that the system doesn't back up.
Yep.
Because it's a solid item. So we'll just put an awesome sink at the end of it. I'm going to take a little break from this and go look at the chaos that Joe created. That's
Oh, you're going to love it.
That sounds fun.
I've made it more impressive, Hypno.
Oh, you made it even more impressive.
It's even more impressive. I've decided to start adding more smelters.
All right, let's see. Transport. We still haven't run the roads over to the desert yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's still annoying to get over here.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine.
No. Joe owned that. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I remember telling you not to run the road all the way over here because we didn't know where the factory was going to end up yet.
But you know what? That makes perfect sense to me, and I'm going to stop feeling bad about it.
Yeah.
Oh, this belt won't work. We needed 4 belts, right? For the Petroleum Coke.
As an output, you mean?
Yeah. Well, no.
We can use 3.
3 belts. One,
yeah. 2
2
480s
3,
and 1 240.
4. So this needs a change.
Unless we just get tier 5 belts before we finish the computer factory.
Which is possible.
Which is possible, but even those are only 780 belts, I believe.
How do we get aluminum? Somebody said we need aluminum for tier 5 belts.
We do. It's under the next batch of research. We don't have the machines and stuff to actually make it yet. It's actually a lot easier to set up than computers, though, believe it or not.
Well, I mean, all you got to do is, like, separate bauxite? Anybody can do that.
Yeah. There's a little more to it than that.
But not much.
But not much, yeah. You got to find a way. Basically, you need, like, bauxite and water to make, like, I think it's called, like, aluminum slush or something like that. And then you have to find a way to do something with the water. Because it leaves water as a byproduct. Unless you... I think there are alternate recipes you can use as well, but... It's kind of a pain, but it's not, like, super bad. Alright.
Wells, I don't know if you're recording.
I'm not.
Okay. You might want to be.
I'm not recording any of the...
Oh, okay.
Any of the Satisfactory stuff here.
That's fair.
Like, I'm not doing a series on it. I'm just playing for funsies.
Fair enough.
I've got a single-player series that I'm actually doing as a series.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I thought I'd seen some Satisfactory stuff on your channel. But yeah, I was going to say, this has definitely been created for visual appeal, for the viewer at home. This is not for the person who finds satisfaction in a job well done.
So you're saying this is an engagement-driven project?
I mean, I'm not making episodes about it right now either, but I want anybody who happened to show this on their stream, like sometimes I stream the show, right? You know, I want my viewers to be able to see where everything's coming from and see where everything's going.
Where was it? Over by...
It's next to the modular frames. Because heavy modular frames, one of the big things you need is modular frames in the first place. And those were just piling up.
That should be like over here, I think.
Yeah, if you look on the map, I did mark where the manufacturer is and the drop-off for the heavy modular frames. And I'm on the map, because I'm over there.
Oh, I'm at the wrong factory. That would do it.
Yeah, you're at Motor Stator.
Yep.
I was thinking about running some surplus cable over there, but that was via truck as something to do. But I mean, honestly, this project over here is keeping me plenty busy.
Yeah, it's amazing how like long a single project can take once you get far enough into the game.
Okay, this is frustrating. I keep like aiming at the belt to delete it. Like I am pointing at this belt, yet I'm not. Like what the heck?
Okay.
What are these hitboxes? What did I just delete over here? I feel like I deleted
think we have
something.
a hyperloop that drops you off over here, but I'm not 100% sure.
We do.
What hitboxes exactly, right? Like you have to actually be aiming at the belt, not the outside of the belt. Like what is this? I'm literally, it's in my field of view. I'm pointing right at this belt and yet it's not highlighting it. Like what even is that?
All right.
Okay, well this isn't pretty, but like once we get the walls up, it'll be like, that'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. So we have the output of the
There's the
Petroleum
road.
Coke exiting the building right there.
Yep, so it's behind the road, kind of. It's
Oh.
it's in the back.
Okay. Run out of jetpack fuel. Here we go. Ah, yes. Okay.
Welcome,
yeah.
Wells Knight.
Oh yeah, this is some chaos.
Are the
Yep,
split belts
Hypno
to
was worried
circumvent
about some
the
of the
belt
inputs
limit?
overflowing, so I just tripled the capacity. I didn't want to seem like I wasn't.
Yeah, so basically what's going on is each of the refineries outputs 120 and our highest tier belt is 480. So we can output on one belt from 4 of those refineries. We have a total of 10. So yeah, we can support 2 full belts and 1 half full belt or a lower tier. I had to mute them, like trying to explain that thought and have them like talking about something that I'm not even participating in. That actually looks kind of cool with that metal thing right there. It almost looks very futuristic. I kind of like the way that looks. Like imagine having multiple floors like that, the shiny and then like that metal strip. I don't know. Anyway.
So on and so forth. And what you would usually do is set up a big row of, storage containers, labeled, of course, and all that. Make
Oh,
them
sure,
look
sure.
pretty. But
Can
then
I
you would
actually still
run,
climb this ladder?
like one major bus, sometimes consisting of multiple
Or is that going to
lines,
stop me? I feel like it's going to stop me.
and then split them off.
No, it still works.
So you could
All right.
essentially run all of your different products on one major bus, one line. Even
Oh,
if
that makes sense.
it might consist, that one line might consist of like multiple different belts, but you would mix and match them all, and then use smart splitters to split them off. So once that bus reached the containers for iron plates or whatever, they would separate off and go where they were supposed to.
I'm going to do the same thing on the other side over here.
I'm also playing with 45-degree angle foundations here. I feel like, having some of the machines at a jaunty angle to each other. This is a proof of concept. This is not what this all needs to look like at the very end. But I was like, okay.
I also love just how much unnecessary verticality there is.
I really wanted to make sure it felt vertical. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, like these belt lifts here that go up, way higher than needed just for the sake of
I kind of wish
connecting
wells
to, it's good.
continued these
Well,
on
they're
in
at the top of
between.
the
Like, I can
building.
do
I mean,
this.
in theory, you can run
But I
things
kind of wish that he had
down
done that, and
in
especially
these
between
shipping
these two
containers,
machines
but you always
too.
end up building the second one on top of the first one, and so unless you planned to put everything in the top one first and then gravity feed it, it doesn't fall out that way.
Yeah. I mean, usually it's best to just not have more than one double container,
Oh yeah, probably.
you know? Because, like, at that point, you already have a pretty large excess.
Mhm.
With the, I mean, there's some exceptions, I'm sure.
Yeah, we are
So
yeah,
do you
this is
wanna
all a
learn
blueprint
the-
here. So like, if I go
the
to
cleanest
dismantle this
looking way to do a
blueprint,
manufacturer?
so
I
that
actually
is
had a
the
theory
blueprint.
about that. Let me pitch you my theory and see if I'm close to correct.
Okay.
Okay. So imagine instead
Color
of
the
this
pipes? Yeah, good
manufacturer
idea.
being on the ground,
Mhm.
what if that was on like the 4th floor of a warehouse, like these big blue ones over here, right? And I basically stack the shipping.
Okay, I gotta mute them because they're like going in depth about stuff that I'm not even remotely looking at, paying attention to, or whatever, and it's just a lot of noise. Love the hermits to death, but this is like where we could use like a second channel on Discord for voice. So there is one more thing. It looked like I had missed this extra floor here, so I need to come in here and like extend this out. All right, there we go. Now we got everything sealed up. And that should be correct. Actually, I need to get out of here. There is no like proper in out of this floor, which I don't necessarily know there needs to be. Because like, once we have that set up, it should just be good, yeah? Oh. Nope, this is wrong. This needs to extend out a little bit further this way by 1. Dang it. That's annoying. We can fix, but annoying. I could add a door, but I don't think I need a door. Actually, hold on a second. Add a door. We have those like sliding garage door things, right? That actually would probably be a good use case right here. Was this the center? Oh, it's a 2 wide center? Oh, gross. All right, let's do one of these. Where is it? You need but to open the door. Where is it? Where's the door? Is it under here, under walls? It is. Automated gate. Amazing. How does that look? I mean, that's okay. It kind of takes away from... Can you, like, paint those? Are those paintable? Like, or texturizable? So much space not being used? Is, like, real estate expensive? Razzle, do you actually have any, like, constructive feedback that's not criticism? Gosh! All right, can I paint this? Steel wall concrete? Like, Yeah, I don't think it's invalid customization target. Unfortunate. Invalid. You're invalid. Automatic mode. Oh wait, no, now it's automatic mode. It's all good, Razzle. I'm just giving you a hard time. Because you're giving me a hard time. Yeah, why do we got... Oh. That was weird. And then now it's gone. And it's back. And it's gone. And it's back. Okay, so what do we got over here? I saw Wells doing a thing. Interesting. Hypno hangry? I'm not hangry. It's just a big giant I-beam. Is that what that is? It kind of looks like it. Yeah, kind of. I was thinking that we should have like supports that like support. We should have supports that support. Beam support. That is tiny. Guys, we should have supports that support. What do you think? Small pillar. That's a small pillar. What's a big pillar? Oh, that's big. I can't see if that is centered or not. It would appear... Oh, does this take up an entire... Okay, so we want actually the small one. Yeah, we'll just stick that right in the center like so. And is that what this supports? Is there different textures that we can use? Or different beams? Painted beam. Maybe we should use like one of these or the metal beam. Small metal pillar. Let's do that. There, now it'll be like quote unquote structurally connected. Even though that's clipping into the terrain, not much we can do about that. But it'll look like the top isn't floaty, at least from the inside, because we'll have walls all the way up. You won't see that from the outside. I think I missed an upper beam over there. Oh, we can't metal click from over here. Ugh, give me. I should get the factory powered. In time, dude, in time. All right. Nice. So as far as the actual walls are concerned, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing concrete. Like, you don't really get that many wall options, right? Can we, like, make those shiny? Can we do, like, color unpainted? It doesn't really... Does that make it shiny? No. No. I know we can make a shiny. Make this kind of a light gray. Maybe... 9A, 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 fine. Shiny. Select. Whoops, I didn't actually select it. Now is it? No, it's, well, is that's actually kind of shiny, I think, right? If I change this to like matte. Yeah, now it's not shiny at all. Yeah, I kind of like the shiny better, but I don't know if this is what we want to do. I kind of want it to match the color in here, and I don't know what color that is. That's just like the default. The foundation. That's 5D, 5D, 5D. Okay, let's swap this to 5D, 5D, 5D then. Or we can just select this. Is this shiny? No, default, cancel. 5D, 5D, 5D. Shiny, select. Boom, boom. So that should match. But as you can see, that doesn't. So this is the foundation, and this is a concrete foundation. But this is the foundation swatch, but there is no like... Is it this one maybe? I'm not sure. Where's the concrete structure swatch? I don't see one. Oh, is it this one? Is it white? Is it literally white? F. It is literally white. And that's a little shiny. But it doesn't have like the glossy finish. I wish we could apply that to the walls as well. Sag. Much sag. So the alternative is we could not use these walls, and we could do actual foundation as the walls, kind of like we did over at the Power Factory. Which might not be a bad idea. The only issue I see with doing foundations as the walls is it's going to clip even further into this. Which I'm not sure is an issue, honestly. X would appreciate it if I did that. I can't tell if that's going all the way into the ground or not. What is all of this? Oh, I know what that is. I have to do these vertically. Well, like, not the whole thing vertically, but I have to do like the bottom if we want it to actually be touching into the ground. And not have weird little air gaps. Make it look solid. Whoops, missed one. Well, hopefully we don't need anything underneath this building. I don't know what this platform's for, but this is going away. I think this is extra that I built and then like got disconnected and just never deleted. Yeah, the only thing we would need underneath is access to these pipes, but I'm not actually sure we are ever going to need access to those pipes. Add a service door? Yeah, we could probably do that, honestly. Right, so this pipe... Put a foundation there. Foundation here. We need like a wall. Wall. Walls are under the walls section, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. I know that's confusing. Whoops. Put my hand on the mouse and like it jumped off. We want it there? I think we want it right there. Now this I am going to adjust ever so slightly. And we're gonna put a where is it? This. Put that right there. Ato. We want this lined. Is that lined up? I think it is. I can't tell. I think that's right. That looks right. We don't want to adjust the height. Ding. No, that's fine, that's fine. I thought it was clipping into the ground a little bit, but that's just like how I was seeing it. Okay, so we want boom, 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 boom. And I'll come in here for a moment so I can actually connect this up. And a little painterino. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where we'd even put a maintenance store, honestly. We'd need to put it in like an inconspicuous place. Like maybe over here somewhere. Oh, I missed a foundation. And I missed some more. And another one. Oh no. I think for the most part I got everything else. I don't know how I missed that. Now I feel like an idiot. Okay. So doing this, I'm gonna have to adjust the maintenance, the logistical level up there, which is fine. Just trying to think like how I want to do this. So this is all gotta go away. Not you, not you. Or at least extend out. At least extend out one more layer. Uh-huh. This building looks sharp. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I actually don't know. Or are you just stating like it is angular? But we can kind of see that right there, so I'll go ahead and do it even though it's clipping through the terrain a bit. Can't tell where that's going. Wait a second, am I messing this up? Did I already did the, what am I doing? We've already extended this out. Did we? We did. This was wrong the whole time. There is another block in here that I cannot access now. This just needs to go like this. The edges are super sharp. I see, I see. Being a funny guy, are ya? You know what'd be super cool? If we could see at nighttime. That'd be super cool. Don't fall. I think think I'm just gonna go right like that. Don't really need to see much more than that. This is really difficult to do from up here. I'm just gonna do it from down here. Would be cool with some neon strips cyberpunking. Oh, I'm getting like the basic outline of the building right now. We're most likely gonna put in windows. I probably should think about how to do that, but I kind of need to see what the size of the structure is, what it looks like, how big these walls are, etc. before I go into more detail like that. But yeah, this is not just gonna be a shiny concrete box when I'm done. Hopefully. I mean, I could just leave it like that. What I would like to do is pipe the residual heavy oil from downstairs to upstairs. That's the ladder should go now. We gotta figure out like how that's gonna work, where that pipe's gonna run. We could literally run it through the wall and you never see it. Like through one of these corners or something. And then it just magically appear upstairs. We could do that. Can I build faster than the thing automatically refills? I mean, technically, I think I can, but I'm running out of... Oh, I'm missing. All right. Now we got a big, ugly, gray box. I did it, everybody. I did it. That seems like an appropriate sized opening. Congratulations, Hypno, I'm building a box. Thanks. I did it myself. All right, so we still gotta like do this top layer here. How do we want to do this? I think I should figure out. So there's 5, then we leave 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate it when you get like numbers that are weird like that. So we could do 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll have like a 3 in the center. 5, 3, 5. That could be fine. Yeah, we'll make that metal strip a thing, actually. I did actually like the way that looked. I gotta get up there and like actually change that though. How far down does this go? Oh, I chose correctly. And we'll just open this up. Although all you're seeing is just like the machines back there, which isn't very cool. Part of the rock is sticking through right there. Not cool, dude. Not cool. So architecture. What do we got here? Where's like our glass walls? Probably under the wall section, huh? Triple top frame, angled frame. Whoops, I didn't actually mean to do that. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. This is different heights. Ha ha ha! All right. Zoop it. Wait, zoop only goes up and down? We'll go with that for now. We might change that later. I don't know. Let's just get some windows in here. I'm trying to make this look like a thing, right? Can you rotate the window so the trapezoid in the middle goes the other way? I'm not sure if you can. The only thing like rotating it does is change like where the spots on the glass are, it appears. Okay, so somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Yeah. Although now we don't really get much to look at here, but it'll leave window openings. I don't know. Maybe I'll get rid of this concrete stuff. Don't know. Not the concrete for like the whole thing that we'll set up, but like just for the end ones. That looks fine. Oh, we have the rubber coming out the bottom, though. We need to get these figured out. So we need walls. Probably do like the single conveyor wall on 2 different foundations here. Like so, like so. Now, I kind of wish you could set these up so you can't see out through them. Like, it would just be... Oh, I don't know. I've seen in factories or whatever where you have a conveyor belt and there's like strips of plastic so you can't really see past what's coming through. I kind of wish you could do that. Yeah, have some rubber flaps. I guess what we could do, theoretically, is put another wall here. Let's try this. I'm gonna put another wall here and scooch it back. Okay, first of all, how would this look? But I think we could do that. So now we just have the exiting conveyor belts. Hold on. I want to do one more thing here. We're going to undo what I just did. Because reasons. Because reasons. So I'm going to place this here. And that there. And then we're going to place this here. No, actually, no. Hold on. We do belt to here. Belt to belt. Belt to belt. That to there. Yeah, that'll look better. And then we do the wall. Scooch that back. So now the belt coming out is straight. It's not angled at all. Conveyor belts make sound, by the way. I never knew that. It's very faint. I can hear it, though. Eh? That's not bad, right? I mean, I guess I could... Can you scooch the wall up a little higher? That way you see, like, this black thing, like, right there with the... Does that matter? I don't think that matters. Eh... I like it. I think we're going to go with that. What about a black wall instead of the same silver wall? A black wall instead of the same silver wall. So like one of these maybe? Wait a second. Can you nudge the... Oh, you can. So we could do something like that. Let's see what we got here. Let's try some things. We can do the concrete. I don't think I want the concrete. I think we want these. H. Nudge that back a little bit. Nudge that over a little bit. Then zoop it. And then we paint it black. Eh? That looks pretty good. I gotta say, that's looking pretty good. I gotta say it because I did it. And of course it's looking pretty good. Now the only problem is if we're trying to like connect that somewhere, that is not gonna work. We'd have to come out with a belt and then attach that. So maybe we will end up scooching these forward a bit. I'm not sure what we're doing with the outputs of these. I assume that we're not just going to be doing, you know, junk like this and then running that over to like some other building, right? I assume. So let's actually redo this. As much as I hate having to keep redoing things. We're going to place this one back. Now I gotta redo the connecting belt that we have. Don't need that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we do something like that. We got a little bit of indentation here. That'll look fine. Let's make sure this thing connects before I do anything else. Wait, what? Does that go into the wall? It's like right up against... You know what? I think that it would look fine. It's going to be kind of tight. It kind of clips a little bit. Does the different styles of those, like the higher tier... It's just the belt in the center that changes size. So like the physical dimension of this thing doesn't. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I've never noticed that before. Yeah. So that's the tier 4 belt running vertically there. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Yeah, I think this will be just fine. Okay, now we need to put in the wall again. Do our magic. So H, nudge it back, nudge it over. And then zoop it once. This can go back here. And then we need the customization. Boop, boop. I like it. I think we did a fantastic job. I think we did a fantastic job. All right. So now the more important things. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that goes up to there. Oh, I'm at the limit. Uh-huh. It looks adequate. Would expect nothing less. I know I'm reading like old messages, but I am reading them. That's the important thing. It's thought that counts, right? I'm not completely ignoring. And then... Go. So the only wall we have left is the front, which I'm not sure we should do anything here, honestly. Honestly, maybe we should. Well, it would only be like this, right? That seems kind of weird. And then this side would be... Well, no, maybe that still be fine. We could also, like... Oh, let's try this. Maybe we could do something like a little bit of this. Yeah, that looks fine, right? I like it. It is better than just having like an ugly wall with like nothing going on there. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get up there. All right. We gotta look at our masterpiece from like a distance. Hey, look, some remains. Okay, so ignore like the upper section because we haven't touched that really. I would say on a scale of 1 to that looks okay-ish, I would say this looks okay-ish. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it is way better than having like a really nasty concrete wall, and that's it. Better than a gray box. It's not like really good, but it is better. Now, here's the thing. I said I like these walls, but we could inset them by 1 so they don't poke out. Oh, I've been playing for 2 hours. The game is telling me. Yeah, this is need to adjust to. So we'll probably do the same thing with the belts on this that we discovered downstairs, because I like the way that turned out. Let's actually get that set up here, because we can leave that exactly as it is. Scooch this in by 1. Can I swap? Oh, no, we can't swap the wall. So we want a basic wall. Yeah, right there. Then we want these belts. Actually, this is not going to look right. It'll look fine. It won't look right. It won't look like what we have downstairs, but it'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, I don't have this on Zoop. Zoop it. Okay, where was the center? Is it these two? It was those two. We'll put our gate back here. This probably will change, but let's just have a way in here for now. Oh, I assume we can, yeah. Flip it around, each, scooch it back one. Huh? It almost looks like ventilation or something between the floors. It is inconvenient to get up there. You have to fly. Can you turn off those alerts? What alerts? The one that says you've been playing for so long? I don't, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how tall these are gonna go. Can I don't think I can. So I want this at least as tall as the smokestacks. Yeah, that'll be good. Zoop it. That was weird. It was like blue when I was like, yeah, it's turning blue even though like I'm clipping. It's like, no, you can't do that. Oh, okay, I guess you can. That's weird. I can't tell like how far. Okay, there we go. I am not ending in the same position every time. What the heck am I doing? I don't think that this top floor will be any bigger or any taller than what we have right here. Although we could probably do something fancy if it needs to be shorter on the other side. Or if it doesn't need it like as tall of a ceiling, like we have a sloping roof. Make the shape of this building look different. But for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and square everything up. My coffee cup disappeared. Where'd my coffee cup go? Who stole my coffee cup? Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? Where is it? Give it to me. Delicious. All right, so let's do like what we had downstairs. We'll just put like our little small pillar supports. Oh, this one's kind of hard to see. Is that centered? I think it is. Definitely won't be able to tell with the shininess there. Oh, I didn't place one on the ground, did I? There we go, and then I just need the metal pillar. That is not even lined up remotely. It should be right here. Oh, I didn't put a bottom one. Dang it. Okay, so we have the internal beams, which really don't matter. In fact, it would make more sense if they went down the center of the build instead of like on the corners. But I just wanted to add something in there to like make it look like it was being held up before we used these foundations as like the thing. Anyway, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have a vertical separation. And then we go 1, 2, 3, and then we have a vertical separation. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I screw this up somehow? Oh, I did. Yep. Because it's actually 2 blocks. Let's get these corners in before I like make that mistake again. Like a noob. Rookie mistake. Okay. Control Z. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Separation. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Separation. Then we should just have a 3 block space. Yep. I don't remember how we did on the back. How did we do this on the back? We have a 2 block and it's 3, 2, 3. Got it. 1, 2, 3, and then we got a 2 wide separator. Uh-huh. This should be the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 1, 2, 3. One of those. Now the front's gonna be different than the bottom because we don't have the door. So I assume it's gonna be, is it 3, 2, 3? Now, the other thing that I haven't taken into consideration here when building this building is how do we get to the different floors? Like, how do we get around in this building? Like, it's cool and everything that it exists, but where is the stairs to the second floor? Like, how do we maneuver around? This is something I probably should have looked at earlier. I mean, we got space here where we could do like a catwalk. What do we have for like stairs? Under architecture. Industrial railing, that's not it. Catwalk ramp, catwalk stairs. Is this sharp? How far can we zoom? So if we do that, we can come up to here, then we can switch back somehow. Maybe? Do we got room to like do a switchback? You can go up even higher. And maybe like turn and then go up here. It'd be better if we did it on the other side because upstairs we don't have the refineries on the other side. Yeah, let's swap this. Whee! Catwalk stairs. Why? Okay. And the other question is, do I put it this close or do I put it in the center? I think I put it like... I think we put it closer here. Catwalk intersection, catwalk corner. What does this do? Okay, so that kind of clips into this pillar. You know, that honestly doesn't look that bad. It kind of looks like it was intended. Almost, kind of. I intended it to look that way, so therefore it is intended. I did not mean to put a second one there. Oh, right. This goes up. Okay, so we need to keep going up beyond this. Although, this would give us access to this maintenance area. Maybe we will leave that. And then we'll have, like, this go one further. Come on. I kind of wish these were too wide. It's kind of weird how... I mean, I guess we could do like the half foundations. Maybe that's why those even exist, yeah? Foundations. Halfy. But then that like kind of interferes with the railing. Gosh. I could scooch it over, then we can paint it to match. It's not going to be perfect, but then we won't have like that huge opening. I don't know if I like this. I'm just trying things, guys. We're throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, we could do hyper tubes, I suppose, but that's kind of eh. They're kind of eh. I don't know. As long as you don't look too closely at it, I think this will be fine. We'll do another one down here. It's not perfect. Wait, why does this one line up? The other one didn't. What was wrong with the other one? What? Hold on a second. I'm not sure why this is now different, but it's not perfect. It is off by like 3 pixels, but it's way better than what it looked like before with it like Z fighting. It is definitely off by like 3 pixels. Maybe 5. It looks better though. It looks better. That's the important thing. Okay, so the other question that we have is what color do we paint the catwalk? Because I don't think yellow looks very good in here. Maybe we'd go with like a black? Ooh, the black and red, huh? Yeah? It's looking like a thing. If we do that, we should probably paint these machines to match, yeah? I don't know what the color scheme here should be. I'm just trying to get them off the default. If somebody wants to change the color, I will not be upset. All right. I like the fact that we actually have a proper way upstairs, downstairs. We don't have to jetpack around. I wish this ladder, the stair, was like in a better location. But it's about as good as it needs to be. You can't really see it through the window from the front of the building, since like, I mean, I guess you can if you're coming up here and looking in there, but like the reflection of the glass, you don't really see it, which is good. Can kind of see it from here, but it's whatever. It's like not super obvious. It's good. It's good. It kind of catches your eye as you're walking a little bit. You're like, hey, what's that? Oh, it's stairs. Okay. Overall, I'd say I'm pretty happy with this. Should we do like upper windows over here? Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I could make this 2 wide windows and then like do like kind of mirror the front and then have this be an opening for exiting into somewhere else, but we don't have like somewhere else to exit right now. So we'll just leave it enclosed as it is. All right. So I guess we could put the windows in on the upstairs. That'd be like the last thing that we should do. To like at least finish off the top. Get her done. I'm missing. I am. Nice, nice. Almost done with this. The other thing is we got to run power into this building too, because I don't think we have implemented power into here. But now that we have like the ceiling and the walls, like running the power cable shouldn't be that big of a deal. Whoops. All right, last window. Nice. Also, I don't know how Wells has this hooked up for power. Like, I know he's got the street lamp in here for the interior lighting, but does he already have... Okay, so there is a power connector there. That's for the lamp. Oh, I see. Joe, how you doing?
Hey, good. I was just about to yell, hook up the power, because I've been watching you.
Oh, you've been watching me?
Oh, yeah. I've just had that on in the background while I've been over here refining my process. You know, I realized, I was trying to figure out what to do with all this spare copper. And apparently, if you build a foundry, you can combine copper and iron to get higher output for your iron ingots. So, instead of piping a bunch of iron and copper all the way over to the modular frame factory, I've built a new foundry setup right by the mine, and I'm exporting ingots.
Okay.
And I'm going to be basically moving the pipe production back further too. Basically, all of that spaghetti logic over there is getting backed up over to where the mine area is. And then I'm just going to, instead of piping over... Right now I'm piping over ingots and then dumping those in the ingot storage. But eventually I'm going to just be piping over steel pipes.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. That's cool. What did Wells have to say about your setup over there? I had to mute you guys for a little bit. I was trying to
Sorry.
concentrate, and there's a lot of chatter going on.
Yeah, he showed me a really cool way to feed stuff into the manufactory using like stacked belts, which I had never even seen used. I'm gonna have to revisit those in the future because they.
Oh, okay, the stacking conveyor belts. Yep.
Yeah. I think I might have. Well, I might have seen them used, but I've never built them or didn't understand where they were in the guide or whatever. You know.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty cool.
This game needs night vision potions.
Yeah, I was just about to build a huge light tower over top of where I'm working. I wish it was easier to see. When you have to angle the floodlight tower when you build it, it's hard to tell where the light's going to end up until you actually get it powered, though. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've actually messed with them. I know there's like arrows on them that like point the direction that it's going. I don't know about angling them though.
Yeah, so you use the scroll wheel. You click once to place them, and then you click a second time after scroll wheeling to set the angle of the,
Does it not give you an option to preview where the light's gonna go? I thought
you can see the head of the tower moving, but you gotta kind of eyeball it from there.
That's too bad. It should give you like what the light would look like.
That'd be nice. Nice little oval on the ground or something.
Yeah, or just temporary lighting until you get off the hologram thing.
Yeah, because the problem is it's not powered until you run a wire to it, so it's like, eh.
All right, well, the power is connected to these units, but we don't have any power coming into this building. Joe, there's like power towers all over here. Did you place all of these?
Well, no, I think Asuma placed some, but just connect to any of the nearest ones. They were designed to be nearby for that. And I had power running down, like there was like a vertical elevator. So some places there's power running down or to the buildings already.
Okay.
So if you look, you might see a cable. I'm not sure if I got to that building though in particular, but yeah, I see little lamps and stuff, little lamp posts near there. You can just hook to whatever.
Yeah, I'll get it figured out. I just see there's like the power towers running in like different directions. I didn't know which one goes where.
Well, the thing is that the smaller wires going off of them actually come off a central. There's two different heights where the power lines come off of. The large scale transmission wires run on the top between the big towers, and then to the little towers they go off a nodule on the bottom, so they don't count against your big tower quota or whatever.
Okay.
So it wouldn't cause any trouble for me if you connected stuff. This is the short version.
The wire is too long now. The hitboxes in this game are so weird. I wish they were less weird. Wait, no, I screwed up. Wait, does that even... That's not doing what I want it to do. That is just going into a foundation. I need to do this... I don't really got a good place to do that. Where do I do this? I think we want it right there. That's fine. We'll like make this work, but what I just did right there, I need to undo. What happened to the other side of that double connector? Or did I put single connectors there? Oh, those are singles. I screwed up. I'll tell you what happened to the other side of the double connector. I didn't use the double connector. Okay, we could do this jank and just run a wire from here to here. Or we could like make this less jank. And kind of do one of these things. I don't know. I don't know if that actually looks better or not. I think it'd probably be better if the power didn't run directly into... Yeah, I don't know. We can worry about that later. This isn't like something I need to spend a lot of time on. I guess these walls are no longer needed. Let's actually not do these anymore. Since we have an actual way in here. That was kind of like we didn't have a way in, so we needed a way in. But now we have a way in, we don't need those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the way that looks, but it's not really a big deal at the same time. Although that isn't lined up vertically, and maybe that's what's kind of like screwing me up here. That's not lined up either. That would be, I think. I still feel like that's not quite lined up. There. It was definitely off. Now it's not. Okay, so we have the power coming in right there. So we can literally just connect that there and then that over to here. And then we have the power at the bottom, just fine. We just make another power connector up the wall. About right there is fine. Zoop. Then that just connects to whatever. That. Oh, these aren't even configured. So these are supposed to be Petroleum Coke up here. Pasta. 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 Sitting copied. Or pasted, I mean. Make sure these all are set up. Yep. Looks good. Now, the other thing is we are going to need a pump. I am almost 100% guarantee you, 100% positive, to get the heavy oil from down here up to there. And we also need to connect the pipe, which we have not done yet. So I'm thinking maybe have it come out the bottom here, run up the wall, and then connect right into there. Maybe. Oh, we might do it through the back, actually. That's right, because we have this pipe running all the way here, and then... we could have it come out here, like around the center, and come out the center on the other side, and then go straight up. Can you electrocute yourself on the cables? No, no, nothing like that. How do I want to do that? Oh, well, I was gonna say, oh, those are kind of off to the side. I guess that's fine. That's probably gonna change, honestly. It might even be better if we have one here, like one in the center here, and then one over here. I don't know. We could merge this one to here and then have the fluid pipe come out the side and go in up here. The thing is, I don't want to interfere. Let's just try some things here. We're going to try some things. If I were to put a hole here, and I put a hole here, how do I get this pipe up to this one without it being jank? Because I could do that, and that's going to jank. If I do... there is no... there's auto 2D, but that's going to, like, interact. That looks so weird. Noodle would just be a straight shot. Oh, there is horizontal to vertical. I thought there was not for some reason. That potentially could work. I'm just afraid that's kind of going to be clipping into this thing. I think we also got to upgrade this to the Mark II. Again, the output for this can change location. It doesn't have to be there. Use a wall mount to guide it where you want it. Oh, interesting. So if I put a wall mount, well, I don't have one on the hotbar. So I could do this. Oh, I didn't actually place it. I'm just doing this to place a wall mount. I'm being lazy about it. So I should theoretically. That kind of covers up though. Okay, so we do this. Wall mount here. So we go from here to here, here to there, there to there. Yeah? It's not the prettiest, but it might look better. Am I too far away? Like, why can I not? There it is. It might even look better if we have another one like right there. I know that's not even like the pipe runs through it, but just for like visual. Eh? Now the only other thing, this one. So we put that there. And since I'm doing this, I might as well just redo it all. Also, Mark II. All right. I'm fine with that. Other thing, this is heavy oil, so let's colorize it so it's quite apparent. We gotta do that up there too. Can I reach that from here? Boom. All right, so the other thing, we need to connect that underneath, and then we need to get like a pump on that. It would make more sense feeding it on the left. The problem is we got belt, and the output in the middle, right? So we're making do. Right, so we are gonna need some head lift somewhere after here anyway. I think we could probably put it down here and be okay, but we need the power down here to do that. How do I get power down here? Oh. Important stuff, people. You can't have little gaps in your building, it'll fall down.
Anyway, Hypno, I gotta go get dinner sorted, so I'll catch you later, man.
All right, Joe, we'll catch you later, dude.
It's been fun.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, then we can just run that straight down here. All right, let's do that. Need a wall. Yep. Power going in. Do. Now this power wire is going to clip through the oil pipe, which doesn't matter, but it is going to. Just don't look at it, okay? If you don't look at it, it doesn't actually exist and everything is fine. Now, is that enough head lift to get it to where we need to be? It might not be. We might need another one for the final push. I don't know. Okay. Let's go take a look and see if we got some action happening on the very top floor up there. Oh, can my jetpack make this? Barely. No heavy residual oil. So are we not going up high enough, or did I screw something up with the piping? Oh, you know what? I never connected, did I? So technically I screwed something up with the piping. So that needs to come in over here. What do we do? We could spaghetti this. I don't know if that's going to show through. Well, if we do that, it won't show through for sure. Okay, I need to scooch this back to there. I mean, that looks like it's full. Hopefully it can make the journey up this little bit into those machines. Okay, let's get this painted. Should be good now. So if everything is correct, we should be getting some Petroleum Coke. Let's go see if things are working. Oh, yeah. So we don't have the rubber going into anything. So the machines down there made enough rubber and then stopped. So we might not be making enough heavy residual oil to actually see some petroleum coke come out. Unless it already happened and we have some at the end of the belt over here. I guess we could look. Oh, there's some. Okay, yeah. Just this belt doesn't have any because we don't have enough heavy residual oil. Okay, fair. Or maybe I screwed something else up. Okay, I would say things are working. I would say things are working. I like it. Oil comes in. Oil goes into these refineries. It gets turned into rubber. The heavy oil residue. So why does this still have heavy oil residue? Does this not extract if the rubber can't go anywhere? This pipe is full. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Pipe is full. So if these machines are full and this pipe is full, why are the machines upstairs not full? Yeah, birds flying to the building. Oh, they're filling. I feel like there's a bottleneck somewhere. But I don't know where a bottleneck would be, but I feel like there is one. Here's something else that I want to do here. Better. I kind of feel like I want to do that down here as well. Might not be enough head lift? Okay, that's fair. So if that's the case, is there a way to know like where the old head lift is? Like I thought these things snapped to like where the previous head lift was. So if that's there, we can see this going up to all these machines. Wait, it stops right here. Or did I just get too far away? Does that pump need to be like right here so it goes further? I don't understand why it stops right there and doesn't continue all the way down. Horizontal is not unlimited without another pump. Interesting. So maybe I don't need it outside then. Maybe it needs to be like over here. Because this is full. Yeah, maybe if we put one like right here. Maybe it needs 2 more pumps. I don't know. I'll put a pump right here. So we do that. Where does this go? Is that stopping? Yo, we might need multiple pumps in line then. I don't know, man. Like, flow rate is low. I wish there was like an easier way to see like what was going on. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with what I was originally gonna do and just put it out here, and then we'll see what happens after that. So I need a power connector around here. Nope, nice try. Actually, that'll give me a place to stand for a moment, though. You didn't realize junctions drop flow rate. Good to know. But now we're full. But were we full because, like, I don't know. I guess we won't know until we sink. Okay. We're going to leave it there for now and just assume everything is correct. Because I made it, so obviously it's like perfect. That's gonna do it for me for today, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate the support that you have given me today. We should be back tomorrow to continue on some more of this build. Hopefully we'll have some more hermits joining us again. But that is it. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.